Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Yellow Jackets' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Auburn Tigers offense will start this game off. And there he is, a man who's not only been around the block, but threw a few linebackers in his day, ready to start another season.
And it's so nice to have guys that have been through trials, have been through the fires, have been through the challenges that you know you can trust, and that's what you got with this team.
And because of that, David, he's a leader in the locker room. A lot of the young guys on this team look up to him, not just because of how he comports himself off the field, but on the field as well. Make no mistake, he's got to make plays this season for this team to have success.
Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all offseason. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
That play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will take the field for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Wide open downfield. Got a lot of running room. The 20. Inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
There's usually 2 different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. He now has 63 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. The defense came up like they were going to wax this dude, but one man will not get this Tiger on the ground.
Yeah, you better buckle that chin strap. I mean, the way he runs and as physical as he is, you got to get so many guys to the football. You can't depend on one guy making a tackle, because look at it today. He just keeps running through tackle after tackle.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. They're getting this guy lathered up. And maybe they want to try somewhere else, because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Got a wide open receiver. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers!
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Fires on the move. Makes the grab. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Quickly to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Trying play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Cruz. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide plan. Don't take a big shot.
And the Yellow Jackets are threatening on 1st and goal. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's...
Give him 6. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 79 yards on the drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it.
And the pass hits, picked off. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming with it.
Here comes the offense on first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Quick release on the RPO.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
Back to pass, it's Wiggins. He looks that one in nicely. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the 1st down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Out of the gun, the inside give. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snags it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. And the Yellow Jackets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. UConn is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in stores deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a cloaker. They're trailing by 14 to the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's up to 73 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive 1st half here in this season opener. Quickly complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get up.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback had flat fitted in a tight window.
Let's not overcomplicate things. My guy is better than all of your guys. No matter how I give it to him, I'm going to keep feeding. That's over 150 yards now. What a day for this wide receiver.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Quick completion on the out. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. Jesse, probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Makes his connection. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Using the quick game. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quicker. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Auburn sends out the punting unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air, it's Wiggins. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Steps away. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He's going to pass. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted opportunity for a nice play on first down. This one's complete. Makes the catch and knocked down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Touchdown, Auburn! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got enough for the first down and wants more. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Back to throw, it's Wiggins. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Georgia Tech, 28, Auburn, 21.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
And the Tigers will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field.
Third and short, I don't mind the play call. Running the RPO, giving the quarterback the option. Could he have pulled it and maybe made that decision a little bit different? He decided to give it to the running back. The defense was ready, got the big stop, forces the fourth down.
They'll throw it on first down. He's got it down the middle.
That's a bang-bang play, three-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
On second down, he'll fire. Gets open down the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the give off the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing and build this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Swings it out to his running back. Tackled immediately after the catch. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? On the run, it's Wiggins. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Going up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Cruz. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they need...
And that pass intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catching up to give them the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And they'll get it down after the return at the 27-yard line. The inside handoff. A collision, and he's stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Wiggins.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. And on that last play, he's now over 400. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man, and they're able to get him down. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground, he's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Buys a little time with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his man in the middle. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned.
Nothing but green ahead. The tag. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
He'll try to tack on one more. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. They're just about ready to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Dropping back, it's Wiggins. Got his man on the right. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
The defense is going to dare them to throw the ball. They know the offense is trying to run out the clock. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Great move there. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And in this situation, late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. I know you want to take what the defense gives you, but at this point you have to push the ball downfield. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it past the marker. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Got him downfield. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UConn has the lead right now. Husky hysteria has been palpable all week across the state, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. Bulls his way forward. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Wiggins. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Gets it out fast. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. And he splits the uprights, and we're tied in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And what a huge score and extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. He's got great speed. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, Dave. Free football. And finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
He's got it on the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for him.
Now the play fake. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. To throw, it's Wiggins. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.